The Black Mansion was a beautiful summer home built in 1890. It sat on a hill in a small, idyllic hamlet of New York City for almost a century. Renovated by new owners but subsequently abandoned fully furnished for another home on the property, it fell prey to wanderers and locals, and on January 28, 1979, it burned to the ground. The culprits were never caught. Sitting on a 100-acre preserve in a suburban hamlet of New York City that was once known as the Bell Estate are the ruins of what is locally known as the Black Mansion. The name has no connection with the families that owned the property. It sits deep in the woods, accessed by a system of rocky paths created when the town purchased the property to stave off housing construction and give the town's residents a rustic, natural hiking preserve. Only by day were we allowed to walk the paths, and with good reason. There are gorges and drop-offs that one would not appreciate coming upon in the dark. The original summer house was built in 1890 by or for Dr. James Crafts, an organic chemist who was the president of MIT. Though there was the unheated main house, an ice house, a coach house, and a garage with a grease pit, the only other structure that remains in part is Dr. Kraft's lab. Not much remains, but it reminds me of my haunted chimney that you've seen in some of my other videos. Holy moly, you hear that dog behind us? We have our dog with us, so we're trying to stay ahead of that dude. He sounds really big. Like a really big.
Maybe he's just really happy to be on the trail.
I hope he's taking the other trail. I truly do. Whew. Well, we're heading up the trail into the woods toward the Black Mansion. So the lovely lilting notes of really big dog. He's got rhythm. I can give him that.
Definitely sounds like a car horn.
Mm-hmm. Gizmo, were you scared? Were you scared?
I don't think he knew he was there.
No, well, he's getting older and his hearing isn't what it used to be, so.
At least he's happy. Happy about the
Having
walk,
good
is he?
walkies? Good walkies? We're going to Black Mansion.
Sir, do you know
Excited?
that you're a dog?
The property was sold to the Kaplan family in 1923, but they decided to live in another residence on the property and abandoned the house, fully furnished. It's believed they didn't even lock the doors, and so the house became prey to wanderers and locals who would take little trophies with them. The most interesting story is that of a son of the Kaplan clan who, in 1961, ended up in a Mexican jail for 9 years for murdering a man. His sister paid a soldier a fortune to fly a helicopter into the plaza in the middle of the jail yard and pluck him out. His escape thought to be orchestrated because his incarceration was holding up the siblings' inheritance. Both a book and a movie were made about the escape. The 1975 movie was entitled Breakout and starred Charles Bronson and Robert Duvall. The book is called The 10-Second Jailbreak by Elliot Asanoff, Warren Hinkle, and William Turner. No records indicate when it became known as the Black Mansion. This may have just been a name given by the young people who would hang out there and try to scare each other. Though the same teens were suspected, no cause for the fire was ever determined. The location is mentioned in a book by a local author, under a chapter about ghost stories from the town. However, there are no specific hauntings that have been chronicled that come from the Black Mansion. But I find it a really interesting location, and so I decided to do a ghost box session.
Certain people.
Hello, spirits. My name is Cynthia, and I've come to visit you here. Is there anyone here?
¿Está funcionando o no? Professional. Or
Do you have a few minutes to speak to me?
one after the
Would you speak with me for a few moments? My name is Cynthia, and I've come to visit these ruins. I have a radio here, and you may be able to use the voices and the energy in it to speak with me. Could you try? I'm on high. You know, what came here?
The house for
I'm going to let the radio run for a couple of minutes, and I'm not going to speak. And if you have any message, would you please let me hear you? I'm trying to hear you.
you know, and es más barato que the game. No.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Cambios son flexibles.
Can we what now?
Five.
Five what?
Comercial. Today. Do it.
You did not do it? What did you not do? I did not do it. Did you not set the house on fire?
GSR. Certain of
What is your name? Specifically, you heard somebody say, I did not do it.
history.
What did you not do? What did you not do?
Excellent. Adjust.
What did you not do? What's your name?
She was project.
Roger. What's your name? Did you live in this house? Hello, how are you?
Smile. Said she goes. How does do it? Your network. Way back. We need.
What do you need? There's some people here now.
Hi. Landline. Location. Put in. Told you.
people here now.
Okay, I'm. Street. 13. Visualize. We're at the back. It's that way, no harm. Our most restrictions were offered.
Idiot. That's not nice.
And let's.
Were you here when the fire happened?
Lazy. See. Five.
Lots of fun.
What was that?
And here's the first. And now in New York City. 18.
87. Slations.
1887? What about 1887? There are other people here now.
Right.
People over that way
Indicated.
visiting.
To do is look.
I have his bowl over here. Does he need more water? That's my dog Gizmo.
Cigar, right? Star. Tilden Bob.
You want more water, Gizzy? Come here.
That's stuff.
Some water? Shall we try FM? Let's try it. Is this better? Were you here during the fire?
I did.
I hear you whispering. Did you live here long before that?
Go.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how the fire started? Couple of minutes.
There are fewer countries big. The division.
Before you go, can you tell me how the fire started?
Center and Wall Street.
lived in the house? You love
I
it?
stayed air station
You
report.
staying here?
Cloud.
Why do you stay here? What? Why do you stay here?
Don't have answer rain. Update.
What? Something
Bill,
about something
gotta
going
be.
on.
Before.
Alright, well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
It has been and double. Also watch for your team. Thunder's head here. Actions.
Whew, it's warm, but all right, we'll say goodbye to the Black Mansion. We'll come again. Kathleen says bye too. Gizmo says bye. Anyway, I go over the footage, let you guys know if I heard anything. We're going to take our walk back out of the woods. Living large, living the life of Riley.
Large and in charge.
Large and in
Until he
charge.
meets another dog that's larger than him.